everyone, my name is Katie Harrington. I am the Energy and Climate Awareness Officer with Dublin's energy agency Codina. Today I'm going to be introducing you to our award-winning home energy saving kits. Our home energy saving kit is the ultimate toolkit to help you save energy in your home. With 5 tools and 6 practical exercises, you can get an idea of the energy usage in your home, identify problem areas that might need your attention, and ultimately make your home more energy efficient. The kits are available to borrow for free from over 100 libraries across Ireland. So let's take a look at what's inside the kit. Firstly, we have the Thermal Leak Detector. This tool is a digital thermometer that allows you to measure any cold air drafts or thermal air leaks in your home. You simply point the thermal leak detector at the surface that you'd like to measure and press this button. This will allow you to set a reference temperature and you will see a green light appear on the surface that you're about to measure. To detect a change in temperature, you can set a threshold on this tool by moving the dial. The threshold temperatures that are available are between 0.5 degrees Celsius to detect smaller changes in temperature and 5.5 degrees Celsius for more significant changes in temperature. As you move the thermal leak detector along the surface that you're measuring, you'll notice that the LED light will change from green to blue if the surface is colder than the reference temperature, which may mean that you have a cold air draft in your home, or it will change from green to red, which means the surface is warmer than the reference temperature, which may mean that you have heat escaping in your home. Next, we have the plug-in energy monitor. This tool allows you to measure the energy consumption of the appliances around your home. To use this tool, all you have to do is plug it into the socket and then plug your appliance into the monitor. We recommend resetting the monitor to 0 before you begin. To do this, all you have to do is press the little red button here using a pin, a pen, or a needle, and then press the cost button to make sure that 0 kilowatt hours appears on this screen here. The plug-in energy monitor is then ready to use, so you can measure the energy consumption of the appliances around your home for a given time. You can then work out how much your appliances are costing you by multiplying the kilowatt hour of electricity that your appliances are using by the unit cost of your electricity. The third tool I have here is the temperature and humidity meter. This tool allows you to check if you're heating your home efficiently. The ideal room temperature that you're looking for in occupied spaces such as your kitchen or your living room is 18 to 20 degrees and 15 to 18 degrees for non-occupied spaces such as your hallway or your bedroom. An ideal humidity range for the rooms in your home is between 40% to 60%. Any higher than this, you could be experiencing problems with ventilation, which can then lead to a buildup of damp and mold. And it's really important to rectify this straight away. To use this tool, you simply turn it on and place it on the surface in the room that you'd like to measure. Make sure not to hold it because it's going to pick up on your body temperature. Next, we have the radiator key, and this is going to be relevant if you have a wet central heating system. Sometimes what can happen is a build-up of air can get trapped in your radiators, meaning that water can only reach so far. And a symptom of this would be that your radiator is cold at the top but warm further down, or worst case, it's completely cold. This can be easily rectified by bleeding your radiators. To do so, we'd recommend turning off your central heating system at least an hour before you want to bleed your radiators, because this will make sure that they're nice and cold. You'll then need to find the bleed valve on your radiator and make sure that the radiator key fits. Simply place the radiator key in the bleed valve and turn counterclockwise. You'll need kitchen towel or a bucket to catch any water that drips from the radiator. You'll also want your radiator to fill back up with water once the air has escaped, so make sure that your intake valve is switched on to allow this to happen. The final tool in the kit is the fridge freezer thermometer. This is a great tool to check if your fridge and freezer are at the most efficient temperature setting, because if they're too cold, you may be wasting energy. All you need to do is place the fridge freezer thermometer into your fridge for about 30 minutes to make sure it's at the most efficient temperature setting, which is between 3 to 5 degrees Celsius. If it's colder or warmer than this, you simply adjust the temperature on the dial inside the fridge. Similarly, if your freezer has a temperature dial, just place it into the freezer for 30 minutes as well, and make sure that it's at the most efficient temperature setting, which is between -15 and -18 degrees Celsius. There's another exercise in the kit that allows you to measure the flow rate coming from your shower heads and taps. An ideal flow rate is 9 litres of water per minute, but in many older houses, the flow rate can be as high as 18 to 20 litres per minute. To measure the flow rate, all you need is a timer, a measuring jug and a bucket. Simply turn on your shower heads and taps for 10 seconds, making sure that the bucket is underneath to catch the water. You can then measure that water in the measuring jug and simply multiply that by 6 to get your flow rate per minute. If the flow rate is very high, there are things like low flow shower heads and aerated faucets for your taps that will help reduce the flow rate without reducing the pressure of the water. As well as the tools and exercises in the kit, you'll also find a user manual with a step-by-step guide as to how to use each tool in the kit, as well as our guide to home energy savings, which has over 90 energy saving tips and pieces of advice to help you on your energy saving journey. Thank you for watching this whistle-stop tour of our home energy saving kit. For more energy saving resources and tips, and to find out where you can borrow a home energy saving kit, make sure to visit us at codema.ie/energy saving kit.